We are here with Elena Cattani, right? From Social Hub, the Social Hub. Elena, welcome.
Thank you.
I don't know if you want to give us a background about you and also the Social Hub company, what you're doing right now, what are you looking for, the expansion, etc. Can you tell me a little more about it?
Sure. We like to define ourselves as the front runner of hybrid hospitality. That's a bit what we invented. For those who don't know us, we started 2012 in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, where our headquarters is. Charlie McGregor had this idea that the students deserve better, and we started building spaces for students. And then we naturally evolved in what we rebranded as the Social Hub a couple of years ago. And we really decided to put the society and all the different groups of people that used to come and more are coming into our hubs at the core and center of our name and identity. So we, as hybrid hospitality, which is also always a bit hard to define with municipalities in getting permits, we like to create locations where events and meetings and gathering and fun and play and work also can happen. We used to have, and we are still having, a lot of students in our hubs. We have nomad workers, we have artists, we have people that come for eating and drinking, or just to do conferences and to work. So we offer third location when it's not the house or the office. Then we like to be considered as the third place to be with our hubs.
Looking actually right now, the driving competitive values and the interesting upside hospitality opportunities, what is the main thing in Italy for?
We have launched in Italy because we believe a lot in Italy. For the past, we invested over 560 million in the country. So we believe a lot in the Italian market and in the growth and potential that it has for our model. So we decided to launch in Italy the membership program. And with the membership, we really bring our community and our members at the center of it. We like to offer for a relatively low, I think, 99, I think, euros per month fee, the affiliation to what we offer. So all of our services, the possibility of staying and the possibility of accessing our offices and our free flex desk, but also the possibility of entering our gyms, using our bikes, using our facilities, and the pools or the parks, and all our intensive calendar of events that bring together are offered to the members. And that's where we see the added value in what we're doing, because we really offer a chance to meet other people. And as simple as it can be, it's really the unique aspect of what we're doing and what makes us different. We believe that even more so, and even more now, meeting is the secret for business, for creating a network, or simply because you're a student traveling from the other side of the world and you need to meet people. So that's exactly what is the main driver of our development and our ops: experiences and gathering. And you do see it in the intense calendar of our events and in the evolution of the membership that we're launching this year.
Great. And where to look at the growing in the development formula? So what's the development formula for you guys?
We are putting at the center, if you ask me how we are growing in developing, we are looking at a conscious development. So the name social, as the Social Hub, is not just there by chance, but we're really putting an extra effort and what we like to call walk the talk of the social component of it. Also when doing development, that means definitely putting ESG at the center and the sustainability. All our buildings are extremely sustainable, and we try to really implement all possible innovative systems in terms of sustainability. But also we've been elected as a B Corp, and we are proud of being the biggest B Corp in hospitality and construction. This has been a great achievement for us because it proves that what we're doing with the real scale makes an impact. Also, to do that even more so, we decided to create a foundation where 1% of our turnaround is being invested to allow scholarship for students that could not afford it. So inside of building developments, but also business development, the sustainability and the social impacts are at the center. And we do this to empower our brand, to empower our identity, because we believe in it, but also because our members, our clients, our guests do more and more have attention and are sensible to this topic. So that's, I think, the future will be creating a society that more and more looks at these aspects.
Great. And talking about locations, so we have the prime locations and secondary locations for hospitality. What do you think is the secret for you guys? And what is the strategy right now that you're looking for? How are you going to choose where to go and how to invest or how to develop in each process?
In Italy, we do believe a lot in prime location. So the main focus at the moment, it's definitely Milan. We're really keen in having a flagship in Milan. We see a lot of potential for growth in Rome, and it is a lot lower from the demand, the offer that is creating. So despite our opening of the new hub in Rome and in Florence this year, in Rome, we believe there is a potential to grow. We're looking at other cities like Naples, for example, or Verona or Padua, where we are also considering asset-light schemes or different type of actions. So we do believe in more structure in the tier 1, where we could create a network among more hubs.
Okay.
And like we're doing, for example, in Florence with the 2 existing hubs. And we do believe also in other cities that are not our top priority, but we are starting looking into it.
And talking about competition, because the hospitality sector is growing a lot, we are seeing lots of development or operation side and new companies going in Italy specific. How do you see this competition for you guys? How it works? How it affect the hospitality sector? How you see that?
I do think we are quite unique. So we used to be a bit the front runners in PBSA, and we are now a unique offer in terms of hospitality, where people choose us because of the content, because of the community, because of everything that is also around the accommodations. So if I have to benchmark or see competitors, I don't see that as a threat. And I see a lot of interactions with the other players on the market that we can create synergies, and we like to create a lot of networking and partnering in the cities where we are. And at the moment, I don't see big competition. Also looking at the market, it's quite terrific in Italy for this year and the upcoming years. There's space for a lot of players that can coexist, and so far so good.
Yeah, that's good to hear. The hospitality sector is growing a lot. Last thing I would like to ask you, taking in consideration players who like to come to Italy, right, the new ones, what should be the most challenging thing right now for you? And also, what advice you should give for them, specifically in the hospitality sector, example?
New players. Italy is a complicated market, so it's not as easy to develop in Italy as it is in other countries in Europe. That has to be taken into considerations and factored in. Permitting is an issue and has to be approached with the right time. So expectations have to be balanced out with what can be done in Italy. And the biggest piece of advice I can give is really to use all the Italian expertise and knowledge. So trying to bring expertise professionals from abroad to do development in Italy doesn't work. So you need local people that are engaged, create a network, create a reputation, because a lot of things in Italy go through network, knowing people, talking to people, and that is something you simply cannot do in a month. So you need to have the patience and rely in local consultants that can build up your reputation and help you and support you in doing development in this country. It's simply a unique country that works in many different ways.
Yeah, that's true.
And in a unique way, beautiful and bad.
Agree with that. So thank you so much, Elena.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.